Howdy, everybody. Sorry that I'm not going to be looking at you. I'm leaving the airport, and I'm going to tell you the rest of the story of my unplanned live stream. So I was sitting at a community park just thinking about life, trying to avoid somebody in my life. And what it was I have some cousins down in basically Kenner, Louisiana, that I've never met in person or face to face, but I've communicated with them on Facebook. So my cousin Tanya, one of her daughters, was here on vacation with her significant other, and I guess another person. I'm not sure if it was two couples, but I know that based on what she said, there was three people. My van's a little bit rattly. I'm going to try and get off at this next exit so you can hear me a little bit better, hopefully. I need a front end alignment, and my vehicle is not really weighed down right now, so you're going to hear a little bit of rattling. So she was, I guess, in North Fort Myers. For whatever reason, they came to vacation in that region, which there is some nice parts of North Fort Myers, but it also has some bad parts too. So late last night, her and her significant other got into a domestic situation. So she leaves their hotel, I guess after some arguing. I don't know if there was physical contact. I tried to ask her by chance she was violated. She said no, definitely not. But I did see a bruise on her arm. I'm not going to make assumptions, but she seemed pretty okay. Uh, she wasn't in tears. She seems upbeat and happy to be catching a flight at 2 p.m. back to Louisiana. So what she did was like really crazy. She doesn't realize how fortunate she is to still be alive. She, I guess, never left the hotel grounds where she was staying, but basically just slept outside, like, you know, somewhere near a bush or something. I don't know exactly the details, but I guess people did call the police to check on her. The police came and checked on her, made sure she was okay. They left her alone, and then she proceeded to walk early this morning all the way into downtown Fort Myers. And the region she was calling me from was extremely high crime rate. Really could be very hazardous to a young lady's health. So she called me, which I'm glad she did. And then I made sure we stopped again. I had some water for her, Canada Dry, and then I also had some Colorado Kool-Aid on ice. She elected to take the water, which is fine, whatever she wanted. And I told her, like, hey, we're going to stop at a gas station up the road here a little bit so I can tinkle and, she can get situated, make sure we get food. I told her I'd buy her the food. All she got was like a chicken sandwich from a racetrack gas station. I paid for it. Not that I'm like some big hero because I paid for a $3 chicken sandwich, but I just felt my duty, right? So which she's never met me, so she doesn't know anything about me. But she kept her friend, one of her female friends, on the phone the entire time. She's probably still talking to her friend, which is good. Her friend's keeping her company and making sure she's safe, what have you, which is a good thing. But how weird is that? You never talk to an individual. This is like the weirdest thing in my life. But um, it turned an unusual situation into something positive, believe it or not. Like I said, I've been trying to conserve fuel and money as much as possible, and I'm on a limited budget until Friday and next week. But I guess it has a. I'm glad I was able to help. She didn't trust some of the Uber drivers that she had tried to reach out to. She talked to her mom Tanya, and asked about me. Hey, do you know him? Can I trust him? She's like, yeah, he seems like a good guy. So that's how this all came about. So I just wanted to share that really weird story. You never know what's going to happen in my life. That to me just blows my mind. I guess the end of the story is I offered to stay with her the entire time to make sure she got on the flight okay. She insisted she was fine. She had it booked for 2 o'clock. She was going to just wait and talk to her friend. And that was it. So I offered her money again. Not that I really had a lot to spare. She said no, she was fine. I said, sure, do you need a magazine, a newspaper, or anything? So I'm trying to do as many, proper things as possible. She declined them all very politely. But so now I'm on my way back to see what the rest of the afternoon brings. So that's all. I felt bad for leaving you guys earlier so abruptly, but I pretty much had to tell you what was going on. Didn't have to tell you, but wanted to. And then I wanted to get to her as quickly as possible. But so I had no intentions of doing a live today, but here we are. I'm about to sign off, people. When you get a chance, try and help somebody. It'll make you feel good. I do feel better. Feel better that I know she's safe. So thank you. Talk to you soon, folks.